Hey there, Sagittarius, and welcome back to Unicorn Tarot for your monthly reading. This is going to be a reading for the month of December, and we're going to look at past, present, and near future energies, as well as any energies the universe would like for you to keep in mind this month. Also, Sag, please remember if someone is strongly energetically connected to you, they may show up in your reading, so take the energies as they resonate. They may be reversible between you and your person. Cross watchers, this applies to you. Okay, Sagittarius, the main energy for your reading this month is going to be the Page of Swords. You're putting in effort, but you're not putting in a lot of effort into something. This could also be you learning or realizing something, but we will see. In the recent past, you get the Ace of Cups, the Four of Swords, and the Magician. There is a love connection here showing up for you. A new beginning in love. Could be with somebody that you already know. It could be with somebody new. There's a lot of healing that comes in with this love connection. Now, I don't know if this connection is actually in your life yet because the Magician is here. So I see you manifesting this connection in the recent past. Whether or not it came to fruition, we will see. In the current situation, you get the Page of Pentacles, the Strength, and the Seven of Wands. Again, you're taking small steps towards something, right? It could be that you're learning something. It could be that you're just putting in minimal effort. And it seems like even this small amount of effort that you're putting into this is difficult for you to put in. It's almost like you don't want to be putting in this effort at all because the Seven of Wands is showing up here to let me know where you're like, the energy that I'm getting is almost like somebody wants something from you, or there's a certain situation that's requiring your input, your effort, and you're like, okay, I'm going to give 10%, and I don't even want to give this 10%, but I'm just going to do it because I feel like I have to, or I don't really know why, but the Strength is showing up here to let me know where it's like, even this minimal amount of effort that I'm putting in is like too much for me. Like I can't even deal with it. In the near future, you get the King of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Moon. You're very determined to make something happen here, to make something start over. Could be that you want to make an offer to somebody, or it could be that you're very determined to achieve whatever this new beginning is. With the Moon showing up here, though, there's something that you're not realizing. There's something that you're not seeing. Now, it could be that it's because you're not ready to see this, like the universe doesn't reveal this to you because it's not the time yet. Or it could be that you don't even want to look at this, where you're kind of like, yeah, I know it's there, but let's pretend the pink elephant isn't in the room. You know what I mean? Let's take a look. Let's clarify this Ace of Cups in your recent past, opening up your reading. Wow. Okay. Was not expecting that. Ace of Cups is clarified by the Lovers, the Ace of Pentacles, which you get again in the near future, the Sun. There's a new beginning in love here, not only energetically, but it's actually happening. Like it happened in the recent past. There was a new intense connection between you and somebody else. I feel like this is somebody that you already know, have a connection with. Something started over. Something started fresh. Love came in, and it brought in not only love, but it brought in immense happiness. Like the Sun, along with the Lovers, that's like feeling on cloud 9 in this connection. There was love, there was intensity, there was happiness. Beautiful. Let's take a look at this Four of Swords in your recent past. See what that's about. Oh. Four of Swords is clarified by the Devil, the King of Pentacles, and the Nine of Cups. It seems like there's a situation here that requires healing, okay? It requires you to focus on healing it. It could be healing within yourself, or it could be within a connection. Now, the way you're approaching it is you're kind of like, yeah, I'm going to heal this. I'm not going to heal it from an emotional perspective. No. I'm going to make myself feel better with 3D things. Like maybe, you're focusing on your job. You're focusing on your career. You're focusing on things in the 3D world, and you're like, yeah, money, material things makes me feel good, make me feel emotionally fulfilled. Therefore, that's me healing. Whatever pain, whatever problem, whatever requires healing. The Devil is showing up here to let me know that that's bullshit, because even though money and material things, sure, they make us feel great, they don't heal whatever emotional aspect we have within ourselves. And so you may be telling yourself that because you feel good, because you feel fulfilled, that you're being healed. But the Devil is showing me otherwise. Let's take a look at the Magician in your recent past. Magician is clarified by the Justice card, the Two of Pentacles, and the Tower. You're manifesting balance here, fairness, equality. Could be energetically within yourself or within a connection. The problem here is, though, you're manifesting from a place of confusion, okay? And the Tower is here to let me know that that usually does not work. It all comes crumbling down, because when you manifest, you need to have a lot of clear thought. You need to be very clear when you tell the universe what it is that you want. So you're telling the universe, yeah, I want balance, I want fairness, I want equality, but you're also confused about, whether you're going to get it. Maybe you don't believe you're going to get it. Maybe you're not sure how this works. Maybe you're like, oh, do I really want fairness or do I not? That confusion is making your manifestation not really come to fruition in the recent past, or kind of, coming in like with 20%, but there's still 80% left, because you're coming from a place of confusion about it. Let's take a look at the Page of Pentacles in your current situation. Page of Pentacles is clarified by the Hangman, the Eight of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords. There's something that you want to work on here, right? You want to work on something. You want to make something work. Could be a connection. Could be your job, right? You would know what this applies to. But you're stopping yourself. For some reason, it's almost like you're like, yeah, I really want to make this work. I really want to put in the effort, but I'm not going to do that. You know what I'm going to do instead? I'm just going to give up. F it. I'm just going to walk away. Now, remember how I said there's something in the current situation where you're giving a little bit of effort, and even that little bit of effort is too much for you. It's like unbearable. This is what that is. Excuse me one sec. Sorry, Sag. This is what that is. You're stopping yourself, and it's almost like you're giving up. You're frustrated because you either don't know how to make this happen, or you're afraid it's not going to work out. You're afraid that whatever this is, if you put in the effort and it still doesn't work out, then you're like, fuck, this sucks. So I feel like you're almost, and the Temperance card, which is your card, was trying to pop out, but it didn't fall, so I don't take it. It's almost like you're afraid to even try, is the energy that I'm getting. So you're just kind of giving up on it. Let's take a look at the Strength in the current situation. Yeah, it's a relationship. Strength is clarified by the Two of Cups, the Hermit, the Queen of Wands. It's hard for you to accept that what this connection is, what this person is, what this connection means to you, right? You get the Lovers, you get the Two of Cups. This is a really intense connection. Not only is there passion, but there's also love. And I feel like deep down, you know what this is. Deep down, you understand, and you're accepting and acknowledging what this is, what this connection means to you. However, it's difficult for you. You don't want to accept and admit what this is to you, because that means that you'd have to do something about it. And in the current situation, I see you not wanting to do something about it. You're stopping yourself. You're giving like 10%, right? You may be communicating with this person, but you're giving like 10% of yourself when you still have like 100% to give. And I feel like it's coming from a place of fear, where it's like, if I give 100% and this doesn't work out, then what am I left with? But showing up that you know deep down what this is to you, what this person means to you. Let's take a look at the Seven of Wands in your current situation. Seven of Wands is clarified by the Death, the King of Wands, and the Seven of Pentacles. You're evaluating whether you want to put in the work to bring this connection back, to make this connection come back, to bring it back to life. There's resistance here, though. It's almost like you're not willing to accept this. You may not like what I'm about to say here. It's almost like you're not willing to accept your role in this. It's almost like you're like, yeah, this person means so much to me. I've given so much to them. How do they not see it? And it's like, well, have you though? Have you really? Because there's the Seven of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles, which is letting me know that not only are you defensive, you're also taking a look at this and being like, okay, maybe there's something that I'm missing here. Maybe there's something that I'm not seeing here. Let's take a look at the King of Swords in the near future. King of Swords is clarified by the Judgment, the Ten of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords. Yeah. In the near future, you are hella determined to make this happen. It's almost like after you've gone through this evaluatory and like assessment period, you're like, I know what this is. I know what I want. I know how to make this happen. And you're making a decision to act on it, to bring it to fruition. With the Ace of Swords, you're also very, very clear on what it is that you want, what it is you're trying to achieve, whereas in the past, you were very confused about it. So in the near future, I see you gaining that clarity where it's coupled with, okay, I know what I want and I know how to get it. So there's a lot of determination here in the near future. Let's take a look at the Ace of Pentacles in the near future. Ace of Pentacles is clarified by the Three of Wands, the Magician, the King of Cups. You got the Ace of Pentacles in the recent past tied up to this new beginning in love with this very intense connection. In the near future, I see you waiting for your manifestation to come true. Remember how I said in the recent past you were manifesting, but it was coming from a place of confusion? And it probably didn't come to fruition. In the near future, you're no longer confused. You're manifesting from a place of love, from a place of clarity, from knowing what exactly it is that you want. And you're just waiting for your manifestation to come true. There's not even any like fear or doubt or like, is it going to happen? Is it not going to happen? No. You're feeling very comfortable, very confident. And you're almost like predicting that your manifestation is going to come true. It's just you don't know exactly when, which is usually how manifestation works. Let's take a look at the moon in your near future, closing out your reading. Wow, love it. Moon is clarified by the Six of Pentacles, the King of Swords, the Queen of Cups. What you don't see coming in the near future is that this balance that you're so determined to achieve is going to come in, but it's not just going to come in the way you manifested it. It's going to come in with like extra oomph. It's like the universe is like, oh, you're not confused anymore. You're very clear on what you want and you're coming from a loving place. Cool. Let me give you 110%. So your manifestation for this person, this connection, that's your 100%. I'm going to throw in a little bit of extra. They're giving you the Queen of Cups. So not only is your manifestation going to come true, it's going to bring in so much more love that you have for this person and that this person has for you. It's like you don't even see this coming, which is why the moon is there, because that balance that you're so determined to achieve that you really want, it's coming in, but it's going to come in with a little extra gift from the universe, which is beautiful. Let's take a look at what the universe wants you to keep in mind this month, Sag. From the universe, you get the Nine of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups. You're showing up as very independent and very much like in your power, feeling good, feeling like you've got it. And from that place of stability within yourself, you're going to be able to work on opening up emotionally towards whatever this is. Because remember how I said in the current situation, you want to work on this, but you're stopping yourself and you're almost kind of like giving up. In this month, what I'm seeing is that once you achieve this place of stability within yourself and confidence within yourself, you're going to be able to have the energy to work on opening up and making this connection happen, because there's love here. This is an intense connection and there's a lot of love here. It's just up to you to not be so confused about it. But really beautiful reading, Sag. I hope this reading helped. If it resonated, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. It really helps me out. Thank you again for tuning in, and I'll see you here for your reading next week. Or next month. Well, next week and also next month. Thanks again for tuning in, Sag. Bye.